All right. Good afternoon, Saturday. How's everybody doing today? On this fine Saturday afternoon. So got some Hot Wheels and JLs to look at today. So why don't we just head on over to the table and let's see what we got on tap. Sorry about the shaky movement on the camera. Alright, so I don't have the turntable set up for spinning because I'm keeping everything carded. So what I'll start off with is what I had mentioned on my video yesterday, if anybody happened to catch it. I was gonna show, I'm not cracking them open like I said. These are just to give you guys an idea of the all the cars that are available in Case A and Case B of Johnny Lightning's Muscle Cars USA. So what I thought I would start off with is Case A, and start off with this master machine, and give a shout out to Diecast Clown. The man loves the Grand National, and what I have here is the 86 Grand National in all its black glory. And this is from Case A. And it's release 3 of the Muscle Cars USA. Again, these two cases that I'm showing are not mine. It is for eBay. I'm just showcasing the cases so people can get an idea of what Johnny Lightning has to offer with the Muscle Cars USA. And they did not disappoint. I've only had the case for about a little over a week, and one case is almost depleted. Fortunately, I had another case as a backup. Case A is flying off the shelves. And next up I have here is a 1970 Plymouth GTX in Moulin Rouge. And again, this is the Muscle Cars USA series. Release 3, version A. I love the GTX. Basically the same thing as the Roadrunner, except for some minor upgrades and creature comforts that are offered on the GTX that weren't available on the Roadrunner. Here we have 68 Shelby GT 500 KR in Calypso Coral. Again, these are Johnny Lightning Muscle Car USA, and it's Case A, Release 3. This is a beautiful car. I love the color of this and the tan interior. It's amazing. I would love to have these in my collection, but unfortunately they're not for me. However, when I did order the cases, I could not resist the 265 Chevelle wagons, both A and B, so I did get these two. But again, this is not mine. And that is a metallic green. It's got the turtle power on it for turtle wax. I guess the livery is okay on it. It's got a little turtle on the back window there. I don't know if you can really see that or not. And I think just a back window. It's not bad. I would prefer just a straight up two-door 65 Chevelle wagon without the livery on it, but it's still not a bad looking car at all. And here we have a 1970 Dodge Dart Swinger 340. I also have an older version of the Johnny Lightning Swinger. It's a 71, or it's a, wait, I got it up on my wall here. It's a 1969, and it's almost identical to this, just the rear bumper and the tail lights are a little bit different, and the front grill's a little different. Again, this is the Dart Swinger 340, obviously in white. Very cool looking. I love that blue stripe on it. Two hood scoops. Really suck in the air. And rounding out case A is a Brentwood Brown Poly 77 TA. And I love what Johnny Lightning's been doing with the muscle cars lately. Fantastic looking models. I really wish they weren't eBay items. I would love to have these in my collection, but unfortunately my wallet dictates otherwise. So perhaps when I sell these, I'll be able to get another case, which I'm already on the way to getting another case, because this one's on the first case I had is almost completely gone. I had 2 cases of A and a case of B. So that was case A. And now we have case B. And the first one up I have here is the Dart Swinger 340 in light blue poly, which is very similar to the 69 version that they have in the color. The only difference is, like I said, it's the tail lights and the front grille, and that one has a white stripe on the back instead of a black stripe, and it's a hard top, not a vinyl top like this one. But damn, that is a nice looking car. That is really nice looking. And here we have the Burnt Orange Poly 70 GTX. That is wicked looking as well. I do prefer the Milan Rouge, but still, burnt orange, that is wicked looking, man. I wouldn't push it out of my driveway, that's for sure. Again, I'm just showcasing case A and case B of Johnny Lightning's Muscle Cars USA. And here we have the 66 Chevy Chevelle wagon again. And so a little bit of muscle facts on this one. They were part of the two-door wagons were part of the 300 series. In 65, a total of 3,750 units of the Chevelle and all its variants were made. Only 1,668 of those were two-door wagons, making it the rarest of all Chevelle models. Now, that's mind-boggling right there, because who would have thought that a wagon would have been more rare than the Z16, even though that was a 64. But still, no, it's a 65. The Z16 was a 65. I'm almost positive of that. I was just looking on my wall for a 65 so I could justify what I said being a Z16, but I'm pretty sure it's the Z16 is a 65. But how cool is that? It's another turtle wax. And ironically, the two Chevelle wagons in Case A and Case B are the only ones that have livery on them, which is interesting. And all right, up next I have here from Case B, the 77 Trans Am in Cameo White. How would you not consider adding this to your collection? That is a sweet looking car, man. They did a phenomenal job with the fire chicken on the hood. And here we have, funny, Diecast Clown just showed this earlier today on his weekly haul. And here it is again. It's in Highland Green, and it's a 65 Shelby GT 500 KR. Again, this is Johnny Lightning Muscle Cars USA, Release 3, Version B. Again, these are just cases I'm showcasing so you guys can get an idea of what Johnny Lightning has to offer in Case A and Case B. And last, rounding out the box, is the Rosewood Poly Buick Regal T-Type. As much as people like the Grand National and the T-Type, I have a feeling that this one is going to wind up being a peg warmer just because of its color. Maybe what they could have done was put T-tops on it and made it more appealing, but that's just my opinion. So, again, this rounds out the Case A and Case B of Johnny Lightning Muscle Cars USA Release 3. And this is the 86 Grand National, or Buick Regal T-Type. Both cars had the same engine in them. I think there was just a difference in badging, which was what it all came down to, because they had identical engines in them. So that is Case A and Case B, Johnny Lightning Muscle Cars. And what I have here is some things that my wife had picked up for me, because my wife is cool like that. And if she hears me, I get brownie points. I'm kidding. All right, so this is the Range Rover Velar in red. It is very attractive looking. And I'm not cracking it open. This is my collection now. These are Hot Wheels and Matchboxes that are in my collection. I've had these for a little while now. I just haven't gotten around to showing anything. Up next, I have an Audi RS5 Coupe. That's sweet looking. Whoops, didn't mean to get that too close and throw it out of focus. It's kind of dark, I understand that. But it is a very nicely detailed car, for sure. I have not seen many people show this, but then again, I've been out of the loop for a little while, so maybe it was shown and I just missed it. But here is the Nissan R390 GTI. This is really cool looking. And that is a wicked looking car. I wouldn't mind owning that. Supercars are cool looking to look at. I'm not really hardcore on supercars, but some of them really just are very attractive looking, and this one has all the right curves. I mean, if you tilt it sideways, I mean, those angles look like a woman's figure. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Here we have the 87 Dodge D100 in the Hot Wheels livery. And I just saw Joe, he did a video recently, XLT Off-Road Bear, and he had shown this recently. It's a 1949 Curtiss sports car. And I am just pulling knowledge from Joe's channel, so this isn't stuff that I pulled up on my own, but from what Joe has mentioned about this car is this is where a lot of the sports cars that were built into the 50s were based off of this model, such as the Corvette. Of course, the Corvette is smaller than this, but this was the beginning of things to come. And it's just a two-door. It's a really cool looking car, really cool looking. Again, I saw this on the pegs and I was like, yeah, I can't turn that one away. One of the few things I happen to see on the pegs, but it's like, if you don't go to Target at the right time, you might as well forget about it, because all the scalpers are in and out the door with cartfuls of shit. So anyway, here's a 2019 Volkswagen Beetle convertible in orange. That's cool looking. It's hard to move it around and show the back or the front because I don't have that much space on here, and you're getting a lot of reflection too, so it's just easier to show it from the side. At least you get a peg view of it. And here we have a 2019 Audi TT RS Coupe. Ending the video with a Target exclusive. I have almost the whole set complete, and I could not find one vehicle. And this is a set that this is my set, but I have another set that's in a box that I'm going to be sending out to Tiz 2H80 Cat. But I could not find the rest of them. I think they just stopped pushing them out, or there was no more available. But up first, here is the 55 Corvette. This is number 1 of 8. That is cool looking. I actually have a Hot Wheels Black Box 53 Corvette. It's got the blue color similar to this, but it's a black box, so it's a lot more detailed than this. But this is still a cool looking car. And again, this is a Target exclusive series. I don't know if I'm late to the party with this one or if anybody else has seen these sets. I don't know. It's a 2017, so 2018, so it's an older set, but the Target around me didn't start pushing them out until this past year, the coming year actually, the end of last year, beginning of this year. And this is a Cockney Cab 2, and this is number 2 of 8. Now this one's cool. This was a hard one to find. I only managed to find one of them. I think maybe I have one for Tiz. I'm not sure. It's a 64 Impala Lowrider. It's so cool. I would love to see Johnny Lightning or Greenlight, if they haven't done it already, Cheech. I'd love to see them do his lowrider. I think it's from Up in Smoke or the next movie. I forget which one it's from. But the other one would be cool to see Chom's VW with the grill and the Rolls Royce hood ornament that he swiped off his dad's car and bungee corded to the front of his VW. Oh, that makes me laugh. Those are such great movies. Funny to smoke a bowl while you're watching them movies. Up next is the 70 Camaro, number 4 of 8. I love the 70 Camaro. And up next, this is a wicked looking car as well. 73 Pontiac Firebird. It's got the chicken on the hood. Very cool. Again, this is a Target exclusive set. And what I had, that was 5 of 8, the Firebird, and I don't have 6 of 8. And 6 of 8 is that Hummer. I cannot find that anywhere. But here we have number 7 of 8, the Corvette C6. And the last one to round it all off is 8 of 8, the 15 Dodge Challenger SRT. And plumb crazy. And that rounds out the Target exclusive. Tiz, if you happen to be watching, I don't know whether you would or not, that set that I just showed has most of everything there. I think it. Let me look at your box real quick. as you happen to be watching, I could not find another lowrider or the Hummer, so you just won't be getting those two. Plus I have a Zeppelin car in the box for you as well. I still have things to ship out to some people, and I feel extremely bad about not being able to get things shipped out as quickly as I would have liked to have done. I don't mean to insult anybody or anger anybody. I'm not like that. Again, I'm just being upfront and saying I hit a rough patch financially, and it made it a little difficult to send out stuff. And when I was able to send things, the post office screwed up. Like I had sent something out to Stinger Diecast, and it found its way up into Massachusetts, and he lives in the West Coast. So how the hell does something that's supposed to be sent out on the West Coast wind up in Massachusetts? And not only that, it went from Massachusetts right back to my doorstep. There was a label on it that said return to sender, and I paid for that to just get a round trip ticket to my house. Very frustrating. So I have to ship that box out again, and hopefully it makes it to Stinger Diecast, because I had some things in there for him and for CRA Diecast, as he was going to be shipping out a box, and he was going to let me, Carl from Stinger Diecast was allowing me to piggyback on a gift box that he was shipping out to Chris. And it's very frustrating because I hope he's not waiting on me. It's embarrassing, and it's frustrating, to say the least. And when you're not dealing with a lot of money, it makes it really frustrating. I can't tell you how pissed I am about sending something to the West Coast, and it just goes up the Northeast coast and comes back to me. I don't get that. And I know other people have been having issues with the post office as well. I don't know, these guys got their heads up their asses. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but sorry, I just went way off topic. But that's what I wanted to show you guys. It's just a little bit of my Hot Wheels and Matchbox that I have in my collection. And apologies for things that I still have to send out to people that I will get sent out when I am financially stable. I promised these boxes to people, and I will deliver. That is a promise. The rough patch was not something I had counted on. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what was going on with the, I wanted to showcase the Johnny Lightnings, Case A and Case B, and just give a little flavor and sample of what I have in my Hot Wheel Matchbox collection. So you have been watching a whole lot of Zep Diecast. I'm Rick, and you guys stay safe, be healthy, and take care of one another, and I will catch you on my next video. Crazy baby, I'm out of here.